Yes, I'm here to get into a character analysis of Lost Highway, which was directed by David Lynch, released in the year 1997. Stars Patricia Arquette, who's a very complex character. She portrays this femme fatale who's just greatly suspicious all throughout, with a very intimidating kind of force that she has on Bill Pullman, who's a jazz musician who gets extremely consumed with envy, jealousy, and paranoia. It's just a very intense kind of psychological mystery story as he undergoes this transformation into this ultimate kind of state of delusional pattern. And he's ultimately driven to complete madness by way of Arquette, who just kind of like just completely messes with his mind, and all these kind of just warped and sort of just devastating moods portrays very intense atmosphere of dread and suspense. The story takes a very dark turn as Holman literally morphs into this kind of fantasy version of himself by way of Balthazar Getty, who kind of morphs into this sort of young mechanic who represents kind of this fantasy version of Pullman. And then Robert Blake is a very frightening kind of supernatural character who represents kind of a warped consciousness by way of displaying a certain kind of guilt, a very extremely chilling kind of way. He sort of brings a sense of guilt out of other characters, and they kind of just there's a mysterious force who kind of represents the torment that was within others. He seems like he knows the truest essence of Pullman and Getty, same person. And then you just have all these other side characters such as Gary Busey, Jack Nance, and Richard Pryor. All this just holds up. It's timeless.